This video will be quick, but I know you want it a little longer, but it will be quick, okay? All right? Look at this. You can't even see what this is, okay? But this is, I wrote Omega on there, and then I scratched the paper out. You know, I took a pen and I just scratched it. So let me tell you something. I haven't done one of these silly things in a while. A long time ago, I did something like this, and it got a lot of people's attention. So we're going to do it again. What have we learned, dude? Omega was at the same time of Dante, okay? And Dante was very stupid when it came out. Burning Abyss was very dumb. It was just like kind of like a graceful charity deck, whatever. Mill deck, you know, basically like a whole entire dumb thing. There was that. But that was at its time when it debuted. We're not talking about now. You don't even know what we're talking about right now. Right now, I'm gonna bring some love and entertainment for you, because this Yu-Gi-Oh ban list is not here, but I'm gonna bring something to you. Okay, so Omega. Okay, I mentioned him a long time ago, and people were like, oh, like I was like, yeah, doesn't it make sense now? It does, doesn't it? Because that's all Omega does, is it rips a card out of your hand. Okay. Rips the card out of your hand, all right? And then you're just like, oh, I can't play. There's no way I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! I have to have my cards in my hand, you know? But, yeah, I try to tell you, you have to, like, make multiple videos. Like, you can't just make one video of, oh, I wrote a ban list down, and I know you probably have a favorite Yu-Gi tuber somewhere, or you have somebody that you love or enjoy watching of Yu-Gi-Oh content. I get it. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's never mattered. It's been like you have to focus on one card, and you have to make sure this one card before you say you want to ban it, okay? When you specifically want to say you ban something, that you're banning it for a reason, okay? Now, a long time ago, I talked about banning Omega, okay? A long time ago, because Omega's been out for who knows how long. And the reason I talked about it was it's just too crazy. It's a standby phase card. You're not even worried about its stupid stats where it's 2,800 attack or whatever. It's attack point crap. You're psychic, you know. It's even got a stupid link. But like, we're not talking about the link because most of the time, you know, when you go into the frame link, you're just searching Gamma, right? But, okay. We haven't talked about Gamma either. But trust me and you, I'm trying to bring you an actual Yu-Gi-Oh video, because what are the Yu-Gi-Oh videos you've heard right now, okay? All the Yu-Gi-Oh videos that you've heard right now are some video of a guy talking about a box set that maybe has one good card, terrible box set, one good card that you get out of it, and you just buy them, and you could just buy it, like, gosh, you could just buy them as singles. And then the rest of that box you could just like go kick to the curb. And you don't have to buy any of those packs. I don't know. I don't know what it is, okay? I don't understand the packs. I don't understand the idea behind it. And I don't get this crazy dude. He's supposed to be you know who I'm talking about. I don't even have to say his name because I'm not going to say his name, but they're supposed to be pro Yu-Gi-Oh players. They're supposed to be like Yu-Gi-Oh players that do stuff. And it's not surprising he doesn't top events anymore with an attitude like that. How are you going to top events? No, like come on, man. Can you sit down and be like, can you put your big boy pants on and realize they're a company? Their name's Konami, and they want you to buy Bomberman. They don't even care about Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. They don't, dude. They want you to buy Bomberman, and I think Bomberman's a good game. It's a very good game series. It's a very good game. But like right now, you're being too wussy. You're being a wimp. You're being weak. You're being stupid. You're being stupid. I don't know why you're being so stupid. And I've been like, okay, well, I mean, I've given you already good points of other cards. You know, I've given you on Baron Pizza. I've given you other points on cards. And when I the card has to reach to me. You know what I'm saying? The card has to piss me off enough. You know, it has to have that little anger. You know, it has to be like Ash, right? How many deck profiles do you need on Ash? But you know, that's the problem. When you start to talk about actual competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! And you talk about its mechanics, and you talk about its effects, and you talk about its chains, and you talk about everything that's being done, it's not going to be fair, dude. It's not going to be fair. Omega needs to be banned. I personally don't even like this right now. I'm telling you, I really don't like this because I'm making another good video. But I don't like the idea, okay? I do not like the idea at all that they haven't made a good ban list. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time, guys. Like, do you remember we had Monkey Board banned, but now Monkey Board's okay enough to put into the format? But that was like, when Monkey Board was banned, that was decent. That was still decent. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a ban list you want. And I've heard all these Yu-Gi-Oh! Tubers. I've heard them, guys. I've heard them talking about it. But do you realize what's going on? We're gonna be buying a new deck. And I've tried to tell people this. I try to tell them what's going on. You're gonna be buying a new deck. You're gonna be buying new extra deck cards. You're gonna be buying this. You feel like an old guy with a stick that's about to like snap in half, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna be buying new cards. You're gonna be. It's crazy, dude. They don't even like. They don't care about the longevity. They don't care about you having a deck for 4 to 6 months, which is kind of a nice thing. It's kind of to at least have a nice environment where you're having 4 to 6 weeks. But no, they're having you basically commit to Yu-Gi-Oh! That's their problem. They're having you commit to a subscription of Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like it doesn't make any sense. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is now Netflix. I don't even know what to tell you. It's like a stupid Netflix bill that just doesn't make sense. It's poorly done. The products are bad. The products that you're opening are like they're not useful products. You're having 2-box. You know what I'm saying? You're having 2-box sets, and now hopefully. Like I told you, you don't have to really pull anything from this box, so thank gosh for that. So hopefully going into that box, it's helping with that. But once again, probably not, because it's all about the time frame. And the time frame is you need to have another good box with another good box to even make it good. Because I stutter, dude. I stutter with like the idea of like they've had Sprite and they haven't done anything to Sprite. They've done a little thing to Sprite, but their Sprite's still doing its stuff, and you're still gonna see a Sprite player play against you. You're still gonna have him. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I don't even know. Like I tried to even like watch a recent top 4 or something like recent top 4, top 8. But their builds were, they were just like builds. So you could even like judge them really on the rankings. And that's the thing too. People do not get it. Is an actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Shark. What is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Shark? Let me tell you what a Yu-Gi-Oh! Shark is, okay? A Yu-Gi-Oh! Shark is, they're not even playing good decks at events. They're trying to get products from Konami. They're not playing good decks. So basically the deck profile you're reading is not the right deck profile, okay? It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of work. It takes studying. It takes time. And so some people are such sellouts that they'll literally tell you to buy this box set, which I'm telling you is trash. It's a trashy box set, and the reason is like it's so dumb, dude. We don't have Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Out. We don't. Instead, we have like. It's hilarious, dude. We don't have Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Out, but you could play it on the Nintendo Switch, or you could, play it on Dev Pro or something like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro kind of thing. It's poorly done. The rush mechanic, I can't even what they do. Like I can't, dude. TCG, exclusive cards for it would have been cool for some exclusive cards of Rush while we're waiting, because I don't like complying either. I really don't. I don't like complying with Konami and their stupid ban list. I don't. I don't like I don't like that they like have like one that's kind of decent, and then the next 4 or 5 suck, and you're just like looking at the screen, and I don't even care. Like it gets to that point where you don't even care. You're like, oh wow, I looked at this screen. I realized this is going to be a format that's going to be very boring with 2 decks, super heavy samurai, Cashteria, and they're going to make you buy another deck. Like they're going to force you to purchase a whole entire another deck. They started doing this a long time ago. Let me tell you actual proof of them doing this a long time ago. They made a deck called, oh my gosh, dude. They made a deck, the spell books. They didn't just make one. They made 2 of them. Made spell books and Noble Knights, and those were like the deck building pack, pay to win decks. And the reason we even talked to you about Necros format is even though Dante was annoying, okay, at least we had something to combat it. At least we had different decks. At least we had like Ritual Beast, Necros, Zephyra, Performa Pals, just different decks. It was actually, Yu-Gi-Oh's always been kind of like poorly designed, but like for a long time it's been poorly designed. But at least during that, it was kind of fun because you had different decks and you had different ideas. And but like I'm telling you, I literally watched these top 4, top 8 decks, and their deck profiles were not good. They weren't good enough. If they were good enough, then you would actually, but so what people are doing, like, it's funny, dude. I don't see the content. You know what I mean? I don't see no content. I see them, wanting to be like, oh, Konami sponsored me, sponsor me, Konami, that kind of thing. And I'm telling you straight up, I don't care if Konami were to sponsor me. I don't care. I would still have my opinion like this. I wouldn't be like, oh, welcome to my channel. Oh, here's this product. Oh, here's these cards. These are repetitive reprint cards, but I got to be fake nice to you and tell you that you should buy this set. That kind of thing. Dude, I am so frustrated at it. I am so frustrated. It's such like, I've extended this to 12 minutes, dude. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. And then get ready for some Yu-Gi-Oh nerd to be like, but I think Omega's fair. It's a fair card. It's an extra deck card, you idiot. Like, are you serious, bro? It's you have access to your extra deck. You have access to that. It's not your opening hand, buddy. If it was an opening hand card, maybe we'd have some kind of form of a debate. But this is an extra deck card, and we need to learn. Like, Dante's changed to where Dante's okay in this format, which is funny. Dante's okay. But now with this format, you can't even, like, Dante's okay for this format, but, like, Omega has not been okay. It's not been okay in past format. It's not been okay in mid format, and it's definitely not good in this format.